Okay, so the very last section of your review asks you to find all zeros of the function. And this is really step by step, the same thing we've been doing the last couple days. Step 1, plug the polynomial into your calculator and find all your real zeros, or the easy zeros. That's what we like to call them, as soon as your calculator goes. Okay, so here is the graph of that polynomial. It looks like I have -3, 1, and 2 maybe. Let's check our table just to double check. -3, 1, and 2. None of them look like they repeat, so I'm just going to write those down. X equals -3, X equals 1, and X equals 2. I'm looking for a total of 5 zeros. My degree tells me how many zeros I need to find before I finish. Here we go. As soon as you find your easy zeros, we are going to use synthetic division. So it doesn't matter which one you choose, just pick one. I'll start with -3. And then we're going to put our leading coefficients in here. I'm going to find my highest degree, which is 5, so x to the 5th, x to the 4th, x cubed, x squared, x, and constant. I need a number in every single slot. My leading coefficient of x to the 5th is 1. I have no x to the 4th, so I'm going to put a 0. X cubed is 9. X squared is 6. X is -112. And my constant is 96. And begin. First term comes down. 1 times -3 is -3. Add down. -3 times -3 is 9. Add down. 0 times anything is 0. Add down. 6 times -3 is -18. That doesn't seem right. Did I write down the problem right? Okay, so let's try it. -3 times, okay, so I seem to be doing it right here. Hold on. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. -112 minus 18 is going to give me, that's not going to work. What happened? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, constant. Am I using the wrong number? Okay, so go to my table. -3. Oh, add down. Hello, Miss Robertson. Okay, just kidding. I figured it out. Sorry, guys. Okay, 9 plus 9 is not 0. It's 18. 18 times -3 is, I don't know, calculator time. -54. Add down. 6 minus 54 gives me -48. -48 times -3 is 144. 144 minus 112 is 32. 32 times -3 is -96. And I should get 0 here. You notice that I realized I made a mistake because I have to get 0 here. If I do not get 0 here, I've done something wrong and I need to go check my math. Because we found -3 in our calculator, we know it is a 0 or creates a factor. Okay, so now we're back on track and we're going to go one more time. Let's see, let's get a different color. Maybe I'll do a better job this time if I'm in a better color. Okay, so next 0 is a 1. 1 comes down. 1 times 1 is 1. Add down, I get -2. -2 times 1 is -2. Add down, I get 16. 16 times 1 is 16. -48 plus 16 is -32. Times 1 is -32. Add down, I get 0. Woo, we did it right that time. Okay. Keep doing this until you run out of zeros. All right, we've done -3, we've done 1, now let's do 2. Bring down the first term. 1 times 2 is 2. Add down, get 0. 0 times anything is 0. Add down, get 16. 16 times 2 is 32. Add down, get 0. This is your A. This is your B. This is your C. You can just go straight into quadratic formula if you choose. This is your constant term. This is your x term. And this is your x squared. You could also say that A equals 1. B equals 0, and C equals 16. If you want to do quadratic formula, it does not matter to me. I always like to put it in the quadratic to see if I can solve it this way, and I can. So minus 16 from both sides. So I have x squared equals negative 16. Square root. So x equals plus or minus. If it's a negative, there's an I. Square root of 16 is 4, so that is your answer. Let me show you how to do it with quadratic formula as well. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. All right, so our b is 0, so negative b is 0. Plus or minus the square root. 0 squared is 0 minus 4 times A times C. All over 2 times A, or 2. Okay, so 0 plus or minus anything. Let's just drop that 0. Square root. 4 times 16. Who knows? 4 times 16 is 64. So it would be negative 64 over 2, which gives us plus or minus 8i over 2, reduce plus or minus 4i. All right. Hopefully that helps. How many zeros do we have? 1, 2. And then up here, 3, 4, 5. Write them all down, and that's your answer.